Does anyone happen to know where a 72-foot giant lives? Or the narrowest house in America is located? We do! And you don't want to miss this cool, hip neighborhood with some amazing, colorful murals. We are starting on the Potomac Yard Trail, and this will take us to familiar areas. Areas you thought you knew, but we will surprise you, so alright, let's go riding! So behind me is the George Washington Masonic National Memorial. It's sitting on top of a hill overlooking Old Town Alexandria. He was part of the longest running secret society, the Freemasons. That memorial stands about 333 feet tall. So I think those numbers are significant, but I really couldn't tell you why. This is a weird scene. Showing on the side streets in Alexandria. Some cute little houses in Alexandria. There it is. Okay, the owner of the White House, at least I think it's the White House, was so sick of people loitering around in this alley next to his house. This is, I think, in the 1800s. Instead of complaining to the police or the neighbors, he decided to build an extension to his home. He created the narrowest house in America. At least that's what I'm told. We've picked up the Mount Vernon trail now. We're heading towards the Woodrow Wilson Bridge. A couple little roof bumps here. Woo! This is an African-American cemetery where many of the escaped slaves were buried. It got forgotten and it was lost, and it was recently found from some old papers in the 1980s, and so now they've made a memorial to it, and there are still some of the grave sites still here. It was a little doozy of a hill just to get up to the top of the bridge. So this bridge is a very rare bridge. It has 3 jurisdictions. It's got half of it is Virginia, the middle part is Washington, D.C., only like 300 feet of it, and then once you go over, you're in Maryland. All right, we're heading over to the National Harbor. Binoculars to eagle watch here. I don't know where they are. Looking for eagles. Woo! Nice path that brings us over part of the Potomac River. Wow. This is awesome. Here we are, the 72-foot giant. Pretty crazy. Here's his hands, and they're my hands. We just saw the National Harbor, and now we're going to Delray. So we're heading on Mount Vernon Avenue on the road, but it seems to be okay for bikers. Heading towards the cute town of Delray. It's an eclectic neighborhood filled with street art. So you can go up and down the street and check out all the murals. This mural is attributed to Jim Morrison. He used to live here in Alexandria. You know that. It's evolved as a piece of art where Renee Adams hangs poems, pictures, and quotations in the corner of Windsor and DeWitt. So stop by and check out all the poetry, art, and quotations. What a fun day. We hit 3 jurisdictions, Maryland, Virginia, DC. The trail was lovely going into Alexandria, Old Town. We kind of maneuvered our way down in through on the small road. So a lot of it was road biking. There were trails over the bridge and into National Harbor, and National Harbor was just gorgeous. And then the loop back through Del Rey, but that was on a road too. And Del Rey, what a fun and eclectic neighborhood to ride your bike around, to see all that street art. What a day. I hope to see you riding.
Hope to see you riding.